Hey mathematicians, we're going to be talking about inscribed angles today, section 10.4. So what is an inscribed angle? Well, an inscribed angle has a vertex on the circle and signs that contain chords of the circle, all right? And an intercepted arc has endpoints on the sides of an inscribed angle and lies on the inside of the inscribed angle. So let's take a look at what this picture looks like. All right, this is an inscribed angle. So you have your vertex on the circle and it's formed by two chords. That's an inscribed angle. Now there's a relationship between the measurement of that angle and the measurement of the arc. And remember, arcs are measured with degrees, okay? So the measure of the arc is going to be double the measurement of the angle. When the vertex of that angle is on the center of the circle, that interior angle and the arc is the same. When that vertex gets moved to the outside of the circle, like it is in this picture, then that angle, that vertex, is half of the measure of that arc. All right, so understanding again that relationship, where is the vertex at? Is it a central angle or does it lie on the circle? So if we're going to try to find the measurement of angle X right here, it is going to be 1/2 of 86, so 43 degrees. And if we want to find the measurement of this arc, the measurement of that arc is 2 times the measurement of angle Z, so it's double 52. Did that wrong? There we go. So it's 104 degrees. So recognizing that relationship between those two. All right. Here's something that's cool. If you have two inscribed angles of a circle and they have the same intercepted arc or intercept the same arc, they're the same measurement. So when I look at it, these both B and C have their endpoints on the arc DA. So because of that, those two angle measurements are the same. And again, we want to remember these relationships because that's what we want to be able to solve through. So when I look at this particular example, I see that angle S has endpoints of Q and T, and angle R has endpoints of Q and T. And so we know they have the same arc. So we can say that these two measurements are the same. So if we want to find the measurement of angle R, we'll set up our equation. So 3x is 15, x is 3. But we want to find the measurement of R, not x. So I need to go ahead and now solve that in for x. So 12 times 3 minus 13, 36 minus 13 is going to be 23 degrees. That's going to be the measurement of angle R. All right, now here's another piece of information. If you have an inscribed angle and it intercepts the diameter or the semicircle, it's automatically a 90-degree angle. So when you see angle G in this case, its endpoints are F and H. That's the semicircle, or it's the ends of the diameter. This angle right there is going to be 90 degrees. All right, angle G is going to be 90 degrees. And when we start bringing that back in, we're going to start talking trig functions. We're going to start talking 45, 45, 90s, or maybe it's going to be a 30, 60, 90 triangle, pulling those triangle rules back in. So just keeping that in mind as we're working through this. So if we're going to find the measurement of angle B, we know that because of the triangle angle sum theorem, that all the angles in the triangle will total 180 degrees. And because angle C has its endpoints on the diameter, that is a right angle. So we can say that x plus 4, so the measurement of angle A plus the measurement of angle B, that's going to equal 90 degrees. You know, So we've got 9x equals 90 degrees, x equals 10. Now the directions are asking me to find the measurement of angle B. So I need to substitute that number back in. So it becomes 8 times 10 minus 4 is 76 degrees. 76 degrees. Right. Let's take a look at the measurement of angle D. Very similar. Very similar. So we've got angle F is a 90-degree angle. So we know the measurement of angle D plus the measurement of angle E is going to equal 90 degrees. So we're going to take 2x plus 6 plus 8x plus 4 equals 90. So 10x plus 10 equals 90. So 10x equals 80. X equals 8. But now I need to figure out the measurement of angle D. So 2 times 8 plus 6 is 22 degrees. Here we go. All right, here we go. A quadrilateral inscribed in a circle, its opposite angles are supplementary. That means that the opposite angles equal 180 degrees, okay? When we think about that, it makes sense to us because an entire circle is 360, and we know that the inscribed angles, right, are on the end. So you're taking half of 360 is what it's going to be all the way around. So if you have an inscribed quadrilateral of any kind, the opposite angles are going to be supplementary. They're going to equal 180 degrees. All right, so when we look at this, we want to find the measurements of angle S and T, okay? Well, we know they're supplementary. So in this case, if one angle is 90, its opposite is also going to be 90. So the measurement of angle S is 90 degrees. We also know that U and T are opposite, so they equal 180. So 8x plus 4 plus 14x is equal to 180. 22x plus 4 is equal to 180. 22x equals 176. And we'll divide by 22. So 176 divided by 22, x is 8. And again, we don't want to know what x is. We need to figure out what the angle measurement is. So 8 times 8 plus 4, 64 plus 4 is 68. 68 degrees. All right, we got a couple more problems just to practice. So let's walk you through those. All right, number 1. What do we got here? We've got two angles that are congruent because they share common endpoints. And then the same is true for our expressions down here. So we're going to say 6x minus 3 plus 7x minus 11. Actually, not plus, they equal. So x is equal to 8. And with the second one, we have 6y minus 2 is the same as 5y plus 8. So y equals 10. All right, so understanding that rule. When we look at the second one, we know that angle y is going to be a right angle because its endpoints are on the end of the diameters. So we're going to say that x plus 12 is 90. So 2x plus 12 is 90. 2x is 78. So x is 39. And then this last one, 3x is equal to, or nope, not equal to, 3x plus 75 is equal to 180. Opposite angles are supplementary. So 3x is equal to 105. So x is equal to 35. And there you go. So remembering those rules, and you're going to be practicing those quite a bit in your assignment today. So have a great day. We'll see y'all soon.